Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to sunny Weymouth. What a beautiful day it is. I think it's Wednesday, yes it is. I could show you the clock. It's about 1 o'clock, maybe 1:30. We've got people drilling, so you have to put up with that. Look at the size of these aubergine eggplants. They're massive. I don't want to look in there because I want it to be a surprise. I have one melon growing. Oh, sorry. There it is. I had one melon growing round at the allotment, but it's died. It died. You see that yard-long bean coming all the way up to there? Like I said, I'm not expecting anything from them this year. Do you know what? It'd be really nice if I just got one like a couple of inches long. That's all. My biggest ever pepper that I have grown. Let's get you in here. And now it's going brown there, so I'm presuming that's it. But that is my biggest ever pepper, and it weighs quite heavy as well. So I've got another one here, not as big, and a smaller one there. I got another melon plant here, and there's nothing on it. I'm not looking too closely because, again, like I said, if there is one on there, I'd like it to be a surprise. Right, for the yard beans. It's got as hot as 128. It is now 114, and it's got as low as 49. For Terry, it's got as hot as 52 Celsius. It's now 45, and it's got as low as 9. So I'm going to clear that now. Oh, that's been for, what, a week, I think. Come over here into the polytunnel. There are the beans. Now, they really took off, didn't they, for the start? And now they've slowed down a lot. But it's got to 134. It's now 120. And it's got to low as 47. Oh, gosh, I am sweating. I am. Hang on. I got sweat. It's running into my eyes. Sorry. I've got my tomato plants in here now. So, I hope you can see that. That's got as hot as 124. It's now 107. And the lowest is 48. So, they need watering today. But yes, like I said, at least if I could get one of them to kind of like grow up, say this one for instance, grow up there, grow along, there is a piece of twine there, but you can't see it. It's at the same level as that bar there. But yeah, if I got a couple of beans, a couple of inches long, that'd be nice. Whoa. I've just grabbed a handful of runner beans off of the 3 little plants that I have there growing over the trellis. Right, today, what am I doing? I've just been round and watered, even though it is so hot, it still needs watering. This is my second planting, look, and these are almost ready. They're starting to die back a bit now. You can see they're going yellow. But remember the potatoes that I plant for the nest? They're open tomorrow, and so I'm going to get in there. It's mostly weeds. Remember last year I was able to put all that straw over and hay, and these weeds didn't grow. This year I didn't do it because we had rats in there, and now it's full of weeds. But yes, I'm going to have a go at that today. And my Savoy cabbages. That one is massive. Absolutely massive. What lucky person is going to get that? Right, let me put you on hold a minute. Right, I've got the sides off of it. Look at the weeds. I'm going to clear the weeds and then I'll bring you back. And then we'll start pulling the potatoes. I've got my umbrella there to keep the sun off me, so I'll be fine. And a can of cider, of course. Right, unfortunately, you're going to have to go in the shed where it's nice and cool. Okay, we're all ready. Got rid of all the weeds, or majority of the weeds. I am expecting lots and lots of potatoes because I've been pulling the weeds out. The potatoes have been coming out as well, and some big ones. Only problem is, yes, they've got the bloody scab. Like, oh, nearly fell off my stool. They've got the scab again. But not as bad as what they did 2 years ago, I think it was. 2 years ago, that was just covered in scab. Right, if you remember, in here I plant potatoes. Well, I don't plant potatoes every year. Potatoes grow in here every year. Just like in the greenhouse, if I find, when I'm digging the potatoes up, if there's any tiny ones, I put them to one side, and then when I've finished, I plant them. So, yes, I suppose I am planting them. Now, last year, we had a cold winter. I think it just hit minus, whatever, freezing point. And so I didn't know if the white ones would make it. So I went to Gimlet's and bought some red potatoes. So anyway, yes, we'll see how we get on. If there's any white ones, they were originally for the nest, but I planted these for the nest as well. If they're too bad like that, I'm going to keep them for myself because I'd feel a bit embarrassed, even though I'm giving them away. I'd feel a bit embarrassed that they look like that. And I know there's loads. I don't want to stand on it, so let's get that cushion a minute. When I was doing the far end, I put the cushion down and I pulled out a big sod of grass here. Oh. So I know there's lots of potatoes in here. See, that one ain't got scab. Tiny little bit. So, yeah, what I'm going to do, I can dig all this up by hand because, again, it's that fluffy stuff. But I know that there's going to be a lot. I can like feel that where it isn't compacted at all. That's where I was pulling the weeds out. Like here, I've got to like really dig down with my hands. Oh, what's that? That's a sherbet straw thing. See, there's a tiny little potato there. So that would be staying in. I've still got some of these little bloody things. So they'll be out of it. Right, unfortunately, well, there's more red than what there is white so far. So, yeah, these will be going back in. There's more red than what there is white. I just have to feel in and I can just dig them out with my hands. This is going to take forever. So, sit here for a couple of minutes with you. There's still lots of weeds in, so I should be digging them out as I go along as well. And at the bottom it is quite compact, so I'm having to turn it around a bit. Right, I'm gonna put you back in the shed, and I got that many already. That's amazing. But they do all seem to be majority red. But yes, what I'll do is I shall go through it, and every so often I'll just keep bringing you back. But if you look, you can see potatoes everywhere. There's quite a few in that corner there, and there's quite a few in that corner there. Let's just show you this corner. Sorry if I'm wiggling around a lot. I haven't got the... I don't know why I haven't got a tripod here. Oh, and I'm not too good on my pins either. My pins has been my legs. There's lots of potatoes in this corner. I don't know how I get stones in here again every year. I sort of dig the majority of them out, and then the next year there's blooming loads in. Like I said, weeds. Haven't been able to get all them out. And again, more red. I'm standing on this, and I didn't want to. That's a white one. That's a white one. Plastic. Weeds. More potatoes. Wow. Right. I'm going to get on with that. There's a caster there, look. Should have a little wheel on it. Bit of cement. Right, I'm going to get on with these and I'll bring you back. Upper Daisy. I forgot about you. I literally did forget that I was filming. But don't worry, I didn't get very far. I nearly went home. I'm just packing up to go home. I didn't get all the potatoes picked. I got halfway and I got that many. But now remember, I have picked some of them from there as well. So I'm not expecting that much from there. I'm going to take these home now. I'm going to go through them. The real scabby ones, I'm going to keep for myself and a friend. The rest of them are going to the nest. I'm super glad that I put the Desiree in there, because there's hardly any white ones. Hardly any at all. So I thought that was white, but it's scab. I'm not expecting too much from this side. I don't know why, but I will show you what I get. Yes, but you can see how I do it. I have my stool here, and if you look here, there's some old weed cloth that I put down, so they actually kind of grow on top of that. So they've got sort of, I can't point, they've got maybe a foot, maybe not even that to grow in. So digging them by hand. Well, I say dig by hand because there's a lot of stone in here. What I've been doing is this. Just tickling the sides. Loads of worms. And stones. Loads of stones. Bit of wood there. Another bit of stone. chuck it over there. This is what is taking me so long, because I'm trying to get the stones out as well. And, oh, another white one. And then what I can do is, yeah, go Lazio. What I can do is, like I said, I'm saving all the little ones, but I'm just putting them in there. I'm going to sort them out at home. And, yeah, I really wanted to today as well. I knew that would take a while, but not that far. Look at that's all the stones and stuff that I've got out of there. Except for the washer. That was screwed into the side here. Yes, what I want to do is weed this. I want to put all them strawberry plants here. I might put some membrane down. I think I will. But I can put all them strawberry plants there. And then strawberry plants galore. And then these here, there are some big ones. I don't want to pull them out, but there are some big ones in there. So I'm going to put them in bigger pots. And then the bigger pots, they're going to be like this. And then the bigger pots, I'm going to put up here, because that's where they will live then. Then I will have mine running all along there. I will have mine all in here in the big pots, and all the ones to give away and sell are going to be here in the bed that I'm not using yet. Yes. So that's what I should be doing the next time I come up. But I can't believe how nice and tidy this is. I wish I could find some more of that artificial grass to put down. And before you know it, it'll be time to start digging these up again. Busy, 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 isn't it? Right, I don't know what time it is, but I'm sure it's time to go and see to Lenny. I've been here for a couple of hours and I don't like leaving him too long. Oh, look, can of cider. So I'll quickly finish that and then I'll get off to see Lenny. So from sunny Weymouth, I am going to bid you all a goodbye. Bye-bye.